Hello, you beautiful people. We are going to talk about multiplying mixed numbers today. We're going to really be practicing all of those fraction skills from this week and then really trying to tie into the challenge of multiplying mixed numbers. We are going to really be practicing perseverance, going through all the steps. So let's start, right? Let's not delay. Let's do 2 and 2/3 times 1 and 1/4. Well, remember, when we're multiplying fractions, we want a fraction and a fraction. These are mixed numbers. So I'm going to change these mixed numbers to improper fractions. Remember, when I do that, I'm going to multiply the bottom, add the top, and work my way around. Multiply the bottom, add the top, work my way around. So let's start. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, and that denominator stays the same. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5, and that denominator stays the same. So now I have a fraction times a fraction, right? That's what I want. I want two fractions. So at this point, I could very much do top times the top, bottom times the bottom. But again, I love to make numbers as small as possible. So I'm going to look at that 4 and 8. And those are both divisible by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So let's just do those numbers. Let's do 2 times 5 is 10. 3 times 1 is 3. I have that improper answer, but I can't leave it like that. I'm going to change it back to a mixed number. So top divided by the bottom. 10 divided by 3. 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. And 10 minus 9 is 1. So my final answer, I have, I'm trying to get my cool little like rainbow pin going on down here. Let's move it. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. All right, so now I have 3, and then I'm going to travel. Numerator, denominator. 3 and 1/3 is my final answer. And I know that fraction is simplified because it's 1 and done. That numerator is 1, so I know that I'm done. All right, let's try another one. Let's do 4 and 1/2 times 3 and 1/4, right? Let's see if we can get some bigger numbers up in here. All right, so again, we want a fraction and a fraction. Multiply the bottom, add the top, work your way around. Multiply the bottom, add the top, work your way around. So let's see, I have 4 times 2, or 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. My denominator, stays the same. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13. My denominator stays the same. Woo, we're getting some bigger numbers. Okay, I look to see if I can cross simplify. 2 and 13, I can't. 9 and 4, I can't. So I have to kind of stick with these numbers, and I'm going to show you that it's okay, right? So I have to do 13 times 9. And I technically don't get a calculator, so I'm going to try to do it longhand. So here we go. 9 times 3 is 27. 7 goes down there. 2 goes down there. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 2 is 11. Woo! So that's 117. Ooh, that was a toughie, but I got it. And then 2 times 4 is 8. But now I have to divide 117 by 8, and that's okay. I'm practicing perseverance. I'm just going to do it one step at a time. So I look at that first number. And I think to myself, if I have 1, could I give you 8? Well, no. So now let's expand that. How many groups of 8 are in 11? Well, just one. 1 times 8 is 8. And 11 minus 8 is 3. And then I bring down that 7. So now how many groups of 8 are in 37? Well, 4, right? You kind of have to be good with those facts. 4 times 8 is 32. And when I subtract, I have 5, right? And if you didn't know your 8s, you could write them on the side. Remember that strategy. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. That's too much, so I had to go here, which was 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. So it's okay to use those strategies that we practiced in class. Well, I have 5. I can't get another group of 8, so I know that I'm done. So my top number is my whole groups. I have 14, and then I travel 5 8s. And that is a tough one, but if I just take it one step at a time, I can get to this amazing final answer. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Love ya. Bye.